poppin', fam? I'm just going live while I'm on this car ride. I'm curious as to how stable this is gonna be. Let's see. Let's see. Is it stable for you guys? Homemade Thai tea, baby. You want to stop paying $5 for half of this? Thai tea, baby. What's up, Chiefs? Is that my Chief Khalif brother? What's up, my guy? Let me wave at you. I'm just going live to do it. Request if you please. Normally I get really good questions on IG Live, so I decided to go on IG Live. Nice to see you, man. Thank you for joining. How have you been? And don't just say good or great or fantastic, wonderful. Give me some depth in there. Have you been confused? Have you been worried? Have you been excited? I mean, you know, give me something else, man. Hopefully it's not shaking too much for you. Let's see. Good. From Menville to Slighterville, talking, running around, upsetting the town. Asking for Mr. Brown. From Menville to Slighterville, coughing, running around, upsetting the town. Asking for Mr. Brown. I want to know who. Let me see what you said. Dope. I've been growing. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Are you growing emotionally, internally, or do you see your outside exterior growing? What is it that's growing in you, man? I'm a question asker, okay? So I ask a lot of questions. It bugs people. That's kind of the point. Hold on, let me clean the screen. Ah, there we go. That's much more clear, yeah? Yeah, that's good. Wow. Do you see like your external reflecting what's happening inside of you? Are you meditating more, doing some yoga, any active visualization? Not that you have to, but I'm just wondering. Hey, you know that book that I've been reading, I've been posting, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck? I started to follow the gentleman on his YouTube channel and all of his subscription channels and shit. When I tell you that this nigga's blogs are ridiculously fantastic, they are so insightful and so ass backwards that it works beautifully. It's like, oh, no duh, it's amazing. Hey mom, what's up? I'm on my way over there right now. I'm just going live while I'm driving. But that book right there, this guy is just incredible, man. He is a really, really insightful dude. You know, we hear all this stuff about, oh, do better, be better, get more, be better at communication, you know, be better at marketing, be better at video creation, just be better and have more. Just like in the book. And when we did the reading together in that 10-minute session, I love the fact that he can portray the same thing, but in a way that doesn't make you feel like crap or like you're not doing enough already. You know, that's what I like about him the most, is that he is able to kind of share what he's done wrong in his own life, and it allows you to kind of say, oh, okay, I can relate to that. And in relating to that, instead of being told you're not doing enough, you're not working hard enough, you're not reaching out to people enough, you get told that, hey, you have flaws, everyone has flaws, even those people telling you that stuff. So pay attention to how to strengthen the flaws that you have and not worry about the flaws themselves. That right there, to me, revelation. Thank you, Ma. I'm being careful. No worries. Thank you, Mama. That was definitely a revelation to me. I feel like it's partially, no blame nor here or there, but any time that anyone grows up a certain way and has a certain set of values instilled into them, or even a set of values that you think you have but you really don't, we live our life a certain way, and it's a limiting box that we end up living in. And I find it so cool that we can break the walls down on that box, and we can expend our energy on things that matter to us versus things that we've been told that matter to us, or we've been taught. No one even had to physically say it. And you never answer my question, Chief Khalif. I see there's a message there. I'm going to read it in a second. You can always request to come live with me if you want. Better. Facts, miss. Ha, it's a lot to type. Yeah, okay, I got you. No worries, Chief. Okay. Yeah, no ego for sure. But damn, I mean, we live in a world of social media now. Ego is the new non-ego, right? To have a high, okay, look, self-esteem. Even the thought of self-esteem has changed, right? Self-esteem started back in like the 40s and the 50s when baby booming was happening. And it started to evolve into this crazy thing where if you don't feel good, even if it's for 5 minutes, that's not a good thing. You're a bad person. You're having depression issues and things like that. Oh my God, man. And that's given us this ego of like, oh, I have to always feel good. And if I don't feel good, well then that means that I'm failing in some type of way. And we've always been told that failure is a bad thing too. So this world has strategically introduced a self-esteem and an ego that's basically literally unable to be lived up to. You cannot live up to the type of ego and self-esteem that's portrayed out there. It's impossible. It's impossible. Nothing's impossible, but good Lord, the expectations of it normally do not meet the reality that you get. For sure. I'm in Riverside. And it's funny, like, we can say that we can scale self-esteem on a 1 to 10, 1 being very low, 10 being very high. But in reality, our self-esteem is constantly changing. It's something that's ever evolving, so there's no end to it. But a lot of people, when they start to feel confident in themselves and they start to say, holy crap, oh my God, I'm actually a really, really good person, or I actually do things well that I didn't think I did, that starts to create this self-imposed understanding of I am more special than I thought I was, which is not a bad thing. It just cannot be coupled with I have to meet these expectations of reality. Reality, I'll quote that. Put that in quotations. I was actually talking to a gentleman that I'm very close with, and he was saying that patience is prosperity or something like that. Patience equals prosperity or something, and that didn't make sense to me, I understand the necessity of having patience. Obviously, it's a virtue. But just like how people think hard work and success line up together, and we read in the book that that's more than likely not true, they happen together. Yes, if you work hard, you are very likely to become successful. However, paying attention to what you're working hard on is the most important thing. Because I can be working hard on trying to create a great marketing piece, but my product sucks. So if I'm working on the marketing for a product and the second someone buys the product, they hate it, no referrals are going to come to me. I'm not going to have residual people coming to purchase my product. So what are we working hard on is the thing that we got to focus on the most. And I honestly think that that's the most important thing. I've been so obsessed with just working hard and filling my brain with as much content as possible that it took me more time to figure out what was the actual important information that I wanted out of it. Oh, good example is this. Have you ever written a text message that you did not send, and then later you went back and you read it, maybe 5-10 minutes later after letting it sit for a second, and then you changed the whole thing? Or you deleted pieces of it and revised it and did other things to it. Well, that's exactly the same thing I'm talking about here. It probably took you more time to go back and revise that message than it did for you to blare it out and text it and type it down the first time. That's the same thing with hard work. Same exact thing. What's up? Who's that? Living something. I don't know who just entered, but thanks for joining. Agent Ruth, what's up, girl? I know that I'm going live now. You can request to come on if you want. We can talk. I don't mind doing that. I will arrive at my destination soon. Should be exciting for someone who's on this live video. This is my song. I love this song. Jordan and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just shake that booty, don't stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get pumped up, percolate anything you want. We're gonna oscillate it, but don't take pity. Want to see you get live on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing, cause you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies don't wow with us. And in the car with us, they don't wow with us. The club, them want flex with us. They get next with us, them now vex with us. Come and give me one right on my flame. Gotta call her name and it is my fame. It's so good, God, turn me on till I heard them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I heard them on. Girl, it's so good, just turn me on. Yeah, close with it. Don't get fellas, it can't go, rotate, go. Anything you want, you know you must get it. Come in my mention, you don't ease the tension. Girl, run the program, just go up with it. Have a good time, you'll free up on your mind. Cause nobody care, this your man won't let it. Cause you are the number one, girl, wave your hand when them see the wedding band. Yo, sexy ladies want wow with us. In the car with us, them not wow with us. In the club, them want flex with us. They get next to us, them not vex with us. Come to them one time, I'm a flame. Gotta call her name and it is my fame. It's so good, God, turn me on till I heard them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I heard them on. So good, just turn me on. Just get busy, just shake that booty, don't stop when I beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get drunk, don't percolate anything you want. Forgot it, oscillate it if I don't take pity. Want to see you get down. Yeah, open Q&A, guys. Ask me anything. You don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want war with us. You know the car with us, them no war with us. You know the club, them want flex with us. They get next to us, them no vex with us. Come to them contact, I'm the flame. Gotta call my name and it is my fame. It's so good, God, turn me on till I heard them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I heard them on. It's so good, just turn me on. Yo, shake that thing, miss. Gotta shake. What's up, baby? Yo, gotta shake that thing, miss. Yo, miss Jody on the one name Rebecca. All right, Chiefer, what you got for me, man? Ha! I have to get going. Glad to see you're well, though. Later, Mr. Sir. Thank you for joining, Chief Iglive. twerk to this song. No, I don't. I don't twerk at all. I don't know what twerking is. I don't know how do you twerk? Yep, I'm excited. You're so sweet, Mom. No, you know, I don't know how to twerk. How do you twerk? I know it has something to do with your butt and moving it like real fast or something like that. But what is twerking? He's foreign. Y'all funny. I can see what you're saying. Turn me on to the early morning. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. You know what cracks me up is y'all two being on here. You know what? Y'all two get enough of me as it is. I don't know why you watching me on live. Yeah, I am lying. I'm just playing. Y'all funny. Y'all should be having enough of me. I'm gonna get off of here in a second anyway. I'll show you when you get here. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to have to record something when we show up. That's funny. Oh, what was that one song? I'm a savage. What? Bad, bougie, nasty, or something like that. I could barely get the 2 first steps in on that song. We got to work on that. Josie going to have to teach me some things. But all right, y'all. I love you. Thank you for listening. And I'll see y'all more than soon. Love you.